Kanang mo, step in with caution, gid ka ha? Dapat pa na ko i-trust. Dapat pa.
Hindi ko sadya ingon nga trust na ka ng trust yun. Pero ka lang daw.
Pero wala pa nag-aso-aso atong baba.
With Joy ang Snow Joy. Nag-snow guys. With you, Snow Joy. Daghan kayo sa salog.
Ato niya, kada kita ang snow na dili pa mo melt.
Gusto mo evident? Snow na.
Ikaw lang ito, sasakyanan na lang. Sasakyanan na lang. Oh. Nag-snow dire. Kanam ito. Uy, na-snowhan siya. Gitugnaw na siya. Well done. Ha, mag-kiss-kiss pa ta? Sure pa. A day in the life of kanang night shift nurse in winter time. Uy, tugnaw kayo no? Like inaani na weather kay pang Feb pa man eh. Salamat sa serbisyo.
Salamat sa serbisyo ko. Uy, katugnaw kayo!
Silent vlog na siya. And then, adjustable. Ooh. Just checking outside. Which I am scared. Wa na atong basura, tay! Atong basura! Napalit na! Oh my God! Oh my gosh, tay! Hindi makapalit, maligtao, tay! Intact pa atong sakyanan. Well, mao niya akong itsura na nag-check lang sa gawas. Gosh. Tay, this is so cute. Abi ba wala ko na clear na tay. Actually, sa mga kahoy, ay hala dito po tayo.
Record na yung ka-record.
Char.
Morning from Guernsey. It's a real bad storm last night, but we are here, back in our foot, back to work.
Aray ko, sakyanin tay. We are going inside and I'm so happy because I'm so hungry. We are going and we are eating something nice today.
always will at the first thing. Because of the covering. Huwag lang nga sa akin. Ikaw, ano dress mo? Global Ocean, ito naman.
So, kumusta imong pagkaon?
Hindi.
So I have been reading this book, Having a Merry Heart in a Martha World. And it's by Joanna Weaver. And it's just truth bombs after truth bombs. Like every word hits. And that's what I like. Kay mura kaog ka nang gina-convict. Mura ka gina-convict at the same time. It hurts. It stings. Because it's the truth. So, ganahan ko. Like, for example, I'll share with you this one. The 3 deadly D's. So, she said, Satan has never been like creative all throughout the history. He has been using the same tactics again and again, and it's what we call the 3 deadly D's. So they are distraction, discouragement, doubt. Like, always, maudyo na siya ihang technique. And so like, bitaw no? Like, tinuod. So, Satan likes to distract us with so many things like productivity, anything about sa work, sa life, like social media. Like we don't have really time to just slow down, sit down, talk with our maker, talk with our Father. So the world is so distracted, it's so noisy. And then we tend to compare our lives with others. And then here comes discouragement. When we see other people more successful, more happier, more wealthier, we get discouraged na, Lord, ano? Like, what am I doing wrong with my faith journey? Like, why are they more blessed than I am? Like, diba? We get discouraged because we are comparing ourselves to others. And then comes doubt. And then we question, Lord, I think you don't love me. You're forsaking me. You're not real, diba? And time again, this is the strategy that Satan has been using. And makaingon jud ko na I can relate. Because there are days na na-take niya tanan ang 3Ds. And it's just nice to be reminded na it's something na I can overcome. Like these techniques, once I recognize them, like dali na ko siya maputol. Na dili ko mag-spiral down more sa sin because I know that this is His way. So, truth bombs. Are you a worrier? Because I know that I am. And that is something na I am trying to overcome and something na I'm really praying na it's not gonna be part of my identity. I know now sa reading the Bible and like seeking God, I know that His original design for us is to be dependent on Him for everything. Even Jesus, when He was living amongst us, He never showed that He was worried. He was never anxious. He was just doing the will of the Father. And now that I think about it ba, because ako magud like I'm so sensitive. Like I get easily disappointed. Like, masadayon ko about mga news, things like that. And I feel like I needed to do something, but how can I, like, fix it? Kanang, inana na mentality ba? And so, I get anxious and worried about lots of stuff. But sometimes, it's clouding my mind. And so, that has been my struggle for many months now. And that's also the reason na parang I step back sa social media, doing content. Because for every day, I feel like the Holy Spirit is convicting me to be still. Because my mind was everywhere. Like, I was worrying so much that I just needed to be reminded to slow down and sit and be still and listen to the whisper of the Father. And that had been a struggle. Like magsigaw ingon na, Lord, you want me to be still. That means to be still. Like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna wait for you. But every time I do that, like, clouded kaya akong mind. Like, there's a lot of thoughts that's coming in. And muna akong magpanic because sa kadagahan ng mga butang. And so, this particular night, so I was doing my night shift. And like, consecutive good kaayo ang conviction sa Holy Spirit. Like, everywhere I go, mato ko TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, even my Bible, my devotions, be still. The message was really clear. Be still. So, at this, mga siguro 2 in the morning, I was looking at the monitor sa akong patient, and then I was just sitting there. I was thinking, Papa God, I know you're inviting me to be still, so I can hear you. I can hear you in my spirit. But I don't know exactly where to begin and how. Like, how can I be still? How can I shut off the things that's running in my mind? I was worrying for so many things at that time. And this was Monday. So, lisod siya. Like, but I came in with honesty nga, I don't know where to begin, Papa God. And so here comes Tuesday. Same thing happens again. Like, naghihapon ang mga worries, it did not stop. Mas na-intensify pa si worries and anxiety. And then Wednesday, last shift, I wasn't tired physically, but I was drained emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So when I came home, I was just sitting on my corner and I was like, Lord, can you give me a verse to comfort my heart and to calm my anxiety and my worry? So when I opened the Bible, it's a verse from 2 Samuel, and it's about Absalom being killed, and King David was heartbroken and grieving about it, and he was called off by, I think, his general na what he is doing is kahihiyan for the armies, this and that. And so I was asking God, like, Papa God, why this verse? But it's so heavy in my heart. What I was seeking is comfort, and what you were showing me is a grieving David. And I told him, it was too much for my heart, Papa God. Like, maybe there's a reason as to why this reading, but I can't process it. I am so tired. I am really tired. I just can't comprehend it. So what I did is natulog ko. Like, I slept. And that's very unusual for me because most of the time when I am doing my last night shift, I don't sleep during the day. I sleep na sa night para mabalik ang normal sleeping pattern. But that time, I slept. From 9 in the morning until 5:30 in the afternoon, I slept the entire day. And that was God's grace. Kaya bitang pag mata na ko, I feel refreshed. The worry was still there. I mean, the problem wasn't solved. But the tiredness, the exhaustion na akong na-feel, gone. Na-restore ko. And then, when I woke up, I was so hungry. And then I was praying, Papa God, I'm so hungry, but I'm so tired to like cook. Because when I opened the fridge, gahi pa ang chicken, gahi pa ang pork, like frozen ang pagkaon. So I was like, Papa God, can you just feed me? And lo and behold, Sister Clarice sent me a message that she's coming to bring me some siomai. Imagine. That day, God met me and gave me what I need, which was rest, sleep, and food. And I remember what happened to Elijah ba? When right after he became victorious calling fire, and then the following day, he was threatened by Jezebel that he will kill him. And then he became suicidal, diba? Kaya siya na, Lord, patiyan na lang ko. But God met him in his despair. God sent him an angel, gipatulog siya, and gipakaon siya. And I feel like that was my Elijah moment. God did not show in the fire, in the earthquake, in the wind, but God met me sa katuno state. And He gave me what I need. And murahog nakuan ba? Like the only word na maka-ano sa akong testimony is Ilroy, the God who sees. Because He saw me at that time. And then mo ni siya ang plot twist. So, evening came, my husband came home, and I was telling him this because since diba nag-night shift ko, we don't really like talk na sa balay kay wala ako sa balay because I wasn't here. And that was the only time that I can like share to him what I've been going through the last couple of days. And so I was telling him this story and all my worries from Monday. And I was crying. Like just venting and anyway. And then BFF was telling me, so you were worrying since Monday. But God gave him a good news and the answer to my worry Monday noontime. And I was worrying Monday from the evening. And that was like, this is the reason why the Holy Spirit is convicting me to be still from the very beginning. Because God has already fixed it. He had already sorted it out. But I was disobedient. Though I was trying, but worry was still eating me up. Imagine, I have wasted Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But still, God met me in my mess, in my worry, in my uncertainty, in my disobedience. God still met me. And that's a testimony that God is present, that God is here. And then, worry, come on. It's just amazing that we have a Father who sees us, provides for us, and He just wants us to depend on Him, not just for one thing, but for everything. Sweet, no? Like, makakilig.